Hello everyone, how are you? This is Kei. I hope you're having a great Friday today. This is the 11th of August. So welcome back to my another live stream on my YouTube channel. So let me quickly get ready and start the live stream. Okay. So while I'm getting ready, let me just have some free talk and say hi to everyone also at the same time. Okay. Yeah, so this week I was going to record a video about the day in the life in Dubai as a full-time trader myself, but I will do it next week because this week I had to replace some tires on my car and it's still not ready yet. I took the car on this Monday to the shop, but it's still there and it's still not happening yet. Actually, there's some stories behind, but because my car's not ready yet, I can't really replicate my usual days as a trader. So yeah, so next week sometime when I get my car back, I will take a video and share that with everyone. So please look forward to it continuously. In the meantime, I will continue to share some videos and live streams. So yeah, please look forward to it. Okay, hello Reza, good to see you. Thank you very much for joining. Sean, good to see you too. Thank you very much. Riyadh, good to see you. Pauline, good morning, good to see you. Rajiv, thanks for joining. And Pantelis, good to see you. Thank you very much for joining. All right. Bill, good to see you. Thank you very much for joining. Okay. They must be very busy. Oh, it's not because they are busy. It's because of they are not really managing well. Yeah, the size of the wheel on my car is 20 inches, but the shop actually they brought the tire of like 19 inches. And they said stock's here, but on the next day he says no more stock available. So I have no idea what's going on. So I'm simply waiting patiently until my car's back. In the meantime, I'm just relaxing and enjoying my days at home. All right, Appalachian, good to see you. Yep, thanks for joining. Puff, good to see you too. All right. Igor, good to see you. Debbie's Adventure, good to see you. Okay, so now I'm ready. So let me switch the screen to trading view. So do anyone see any interesting markets today? Anything interesting right now? Let me see. Hello John, good to see you. Puff says, oh, about the July performance. Yes, I will do it tomorrow. So please also look forward to it. I will review my performance in the month of July tomorrow. Okay, so let's see. I have been watching some charts today, but looks like they're a bit quiet. I saw some trends earlier. This is 4 hours, so let me first check the daily time frame. So, like I mentioned on Sunday's forecast, we do see some trends. There is one trend on Euro AUD. So, if you are the trend follower, then you may be able to make some pips on this one. Euro AUD. Kumo Kijun Sen still bullish. So, according to my strategy, you can still look for some new opportunities to buy. But since this is Friday and this is still in the middle of the day, but the markets may be quiet. So we will see if we see some new trends. And let me also check some other markets. Oh, AUD Swiss franc. Yeah, AUD Swiss franc is I think is bullish. Let me double check. Right, AUD Swiss franc is bearish because Senko span A down and Kijun Sen is down, and Chikou span below the candles. But looks like the candlesticks have been a bit too spiky since the 3rd of August. So let's see if it breaks bearish. But once it does, I think this can be one of the best pairs to trade because the target is down here 0.5345, which is the previous low long ago on the week low, which was from the March 2020. So that will be a potential target. So let's see. This market is now downtrending bearish. Yeah, and also, so let me mark this one also. Euro JPY is, it broke the resistance yesterday. So Euro JPY is now bullish. Today is consolidating, but I think the market reaches to the next run number, 160. And I think the other JPY pairs are all basically bullish. USD JPY was also bullish. This is a daily chart, and the market is now coming to the resistance level. But then if you check the 4 hour, it was bullish. It has been bullish since down here, since the 9th of August, 10th and 11th. Today it's ranging, but 9th and 10th it was bullish. And also there was doji, which was supported by the Tenkan Sen. So USD JPY is still bullish to me. So the target is 145.09, which is almost touching today. Oh, sorry, hold on. Let me adjust the screen. Just hold on so that you see exactly which market I'm watching right now on the right. So yeah, USD JPY is bullish, but this is near the resistance, so it may retrace or range for a while. And I will be giving you some analysis on Sunday. This coming Sunday, I will be also doing the weekly forecast, but yeah, let's see. Pound JPY is also bullish. I was monitoring Pound JPY. I couldn't have a chance to buy this one, but it's also bullish nicely, and it's also beautifully supported by the Tenkan Sen in 4 hour. So as long as price above the 4 hour Tenkan Sen, it's bullish. And it's about to break that resistance soon. Resistance level is 184.23 now. So let's see if it breaks. So Tenkan Sen works as a support and resistance. And so is Kijun Sen, Senko Span A, Senko Span B. Basically all these lines work as support or resistances. So when you see the pattern, then you can follow that trend. So in that sense, they work just like moving average. You know, sometimes you see moving average is supporting the, you know, the market or candlesticks. So it works the same in Ichimoku lines as well. So yeah, Pound JPY is also bullish. And Pound CAD is ranging. Okay, let me put it back to the daily time frame. So simply I check the daily or the 4 hour time frames and look for a trending market. Pound AUD is, let me see, 4 hour is Kijun Sen is up, Tenkan Sen is up, Senko Span AB both bullish. So when you see this, you may think that this is bullish market and you may want to jump in, but this is not bullish. You know why? The reason? You see that Senko span A is up, Senko span B is up, Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen up, and the price above the Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen. Chikou span is also bullish. In terms of the wave analysis, it's also in a bullish in a wave. So when you see this, you may want to buy, but it's not. Do you know why? Let me wait for some answers. In the meantime, let me see some more comments. Okay, Rajiv says, how are you selecting currencies for trading? You mean when I enter trades, when I pick the pair to trade, I basically check the Kumo. I check the best Kumo and choose that market to take trades. Okay, Pauline, I have been running Euro AUD for a while now, up about 350 pips right now, all thanks to you. Oh, you have been holding for a long time, I guess, on Euro AUD. That's really nice. Yeah, so as long as it's trending, just keep holding your trades. Okay. Yeah, Euro USD is now, I think in, hold on, let me double check quickly. Euro USD is now range. The price is between Kijun Sen Kumo, Chikou span touching. This is a daily time frame. So this is range. So in this case, we can't really tell which way it's going. But we know that this is end of uptrend because there was a Tenkan Sen Kijun Sen dead cross a couple of days ago. So, and if the Chikou span becomes below candles, then that's the new downtrend, the start of the bearish market. Then the market may break the Kumo, then it becomes the true Kumo breakout. Like I mentioned on one of those videos that I posted a couple of days ago, this will be the true Kumo breakout, then you can expect the bearish trend. But until the Kumo breaks or until the Chikou span breaks, I think the market still consolidates. So better to wait for the Chikou span breakout and follow downtrend. So check that Chikou span also, which is also very important, one of the most important lines in Ichimoku. I mean, all the lines are important in Ichimoku. You know, Chikou span is, you know, this is taking the close price of the candles, and this one is just shifted 26 candles back. So some people may ignore the Chikou span because this is just lagging and taking the close price of each candlestick, but it means a lot in Ichimoku, especially if you use it with Kumo Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen. You know exactly what's happening, and there are some Chikou span strategies also in original teachings. So this is really interesting and important. So yeah, let me come back to 4 hours. So coming back to pound AUD, you know why this is not bullish? So let me check some comments. Okay, Rain, Tenkan Sen below Kijun Sen. All right. Sean says Kijun Sen above Tenkan Sen. Tenkan Sen crossover is bearish. Tenkan Sen below Kijun Sen. Right. Yeah, so that's all great. Yes. So you understand about Ichimoku very well. Yeah, in this case, Tenkan Sen, the blue Tenkan Sen is below Kijun Sen, and that's why I say this is not uptrend yet. So you have to wait for them to gold cross, and then the market may take off. And before it gold crosses, the market may retrace or range. Then when they gold cross, finally, the market may break bullish. So yeah, that's some recap about Ichimoku here. Okay. Oh, is the volume soft? Can you hear my voice okay, clear? Because this is the new microphone. I was actually waiting about a comment about this volume or the microphone. I got the new microphone, and I'm using it right now for the first time on this live stream. And I see the bars going, the bar on the volume's going, so I think it's okay visually, but let me know if the volume is too low, or if you hear something wrong, just let me know. Okay, let's see. Yes, I got some trades this week. All right. In the month of August, usually I have break even throughout the months. Let me show you my stats. I was actually reviewing my stats with someone, and so this is in the month of July. In 2022, last year, I got -1% drawdown. And this is because I only took one trade. In the month of July 2022, I was not too lazy, but I was actually in Japan visiting, and I wasn't able to focus on trades. But August, I got break even last year. And July 2021 was very nice. I got 6% return. But in August 2021, I got 0% return. So this is break-even month for me in the month of August. And by looking back my trades, I wasn't able to find as many opportunities as other months in the month of August. And this is reasonable. And usually July, August, I take it easy, or I spend more time on something else besides trading. I do check charts every day, but I don't actively trade. I don't take every opportunity among the markets on these 2 months. But unlike the past 2 years, in the month of August so far, it's really great. As we saw already, we see some trends in Forex markets on my watch list. So I think I'm expecting some nice returns this month. In the month of July was almost break-even, small profit, but that's understandable because I was not really actively trading, as I mentioned. And whenever there was a big trend, I was in a holiday and trip, or I was taking a day off, so I simply wasn't able to trade actively in the month of July. But I will tell all about this tomorrow. So so that's like my performance. Oh, volume's clear? Okay, that's great to hear. Thank you very much for the feedback. Yeah, the previous microphone had so many issues towards like for the last couple weeks, like sounded like a robot or alien or something, so I bought the new one. So I'm glad that it's working great so far. Let's see. Okay, so let me continue to check some more opportunities or markets. Photo, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Okay, John says, may you please take a look at MX and JPY? Been observing that pair seems to active compared to the JPY pairs. Still uptrending, about to break the resistance. Yeah, let me double check. Let's see, this is one of the exotic pairs. Let me turn this to the daily time frame. Right, daily time frame is now near the resistance. Near that resistance level, the top of the wick is 8.5505. Right, and the price is above the Kumo. Chikou span breakout seems to be happening today. So if today's candlestick closes like this, then next week the market most likely breaks that resistance and takes off bullish. That's a scenario. And yeah, looks like the market has been bullish above Kijun Sen ever since the 2nd of April. So this is a strong uptrend, strong and stable uptrend until 6th of July. And since 6th of July, seems like it's been retracing, ranging consolidating, and now it's about to break again. So before the breakout happens, the market was supported by the Senko span A a couple of times here. So I can see the buyers are here after the support by Kumo, and it looks like it's going bullish and about to break that resistance now. Yep, so definitely this market is bullish. Yeah, let me double check. Let me go back all the way to for the last couple of years. Yeah, so ever since the 28th of April 2020, the year of 2020, it has been bullish, and there are some dips. One of the deepest dip was here on the 29th of November 2021, and then ever since it has been bullish. There was a strong bullish trend in the year of 2022 March. It was really strong, and also August last year was also really strong bullish, and this year since April it has been strongly bullish, and now it's consolidating at the top. So if the market breaks that resistance 8.5505, then it may take off huge. So yeah, I think this can be one of the good pairs to trade and follow bullish trend. Yeah. However, I don't trade this pair because my broker offers high spread, and I think it's a bit spiky in the lower time frames. So I don't usually touch on exotics. Okay, let me check some more comments. Okay. Sink says, I notice Chikou reacts nicely on 50 SMA. Okay. I think that means the candlesticks are also reacting. 50 SMA 26 candles ago. Because Chikou span is simply taking the close price of each candlestick. So if you also shift 50 SMA forward 26 candles, then you see the support by that 50 SMA on the candles. Yeah, let me see. So yeah, again, in the month of August, we are in right now, but we do see some nice trends. Rajiv, USD INR, okay, let me see. USD INR daily chart. Okay, this one is now range. This one is now pure range. The resistance level is 82.981, and the support level is down here on around 81.623. And the market has been up and down through these two levels. So now the market is near that resistance, and there was a long wick pointing up on the day of the 8th of August. And then there was a small doji, and these two candles broke bearish yesterday. Today's bullish, but since this is near the top of that resistance, I think the market goes bearish in the long term, because it has been a pattern. It has been up and down, so I think when the market reaches the top of the resistance, it goes bearish. So this is my view. Okay. Right. Yeah. You mean JPI pairs, right? JPI pairs are basically bullish. I see pound JPY is bullish. Euro JPY is also bullish, almost bullish. And I was also watching Swiss franc JPY, which is also bullish on the daily time frame, and it's reaching to the target 166, the psychological number. And once that level breakout, then I think the market goes up to 167 and goes on. So Swiss franc JPY is also bullish. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Rajiv, you're welcome. Okay, Reza says, when in an upward movement, the distance between Tenkan-sen Kijun-sen line becomes large, the market power usually begins to decrease. Please explain a little bit about this. Yeah, so Tenkan-sen Kijun-sen, you can regard it as like Kumo, Senko span AB. So whenever you see Tenkan-sen Kijun-sen are pointing up together, and if the distance between Tenkan-sen Kijun-sen is narrow, then that's an overshoot, overbought. But like in this case, let's say here, it gets wider and wider after this, then the market starts to retrace, and especially when the market breaks the Tenkan-sen, this is in the middle of the retracement, because sometimes the market still be supported by the Tenkan-sen and goes bullish. So in terms of the distance between Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen, you can regard this just like Kumo. It's basically almost the same as the Kumo shape. If you compare the Kumo shape and the shape between the area between Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen, most likely they look identical. So yeah, just remember that when they are close, that's overbought. Yeah, that's actually one of the Ichimoku natures, and I do talk more about that in my communities. Okay, Rajan says Nifty looks bearish in 1 hour time frame. What looks in a day time frame in the future? So Nifty is now retracing, I think. So like I mentioned before, yeah, Nifty broke the Tenkan-sen on the 27th of July, and looks like it broke the Kijun-sen also in the 3rd of August. So definitely this is the end of uptrend. And also you see that there was a Tenkan-sen Kijun-sen dead cross a couple of days ago, and now Chikou span is touching. So now this is consolidating, and we cannot really see which way it's going at this moment. It could go bullish from here too. If Chikou span does not come below the candles, if it doesn't come below the candles, then I think the market still may be bullish. But for now, it's consolidating range, so I don't think there will be some another move here. And especially if you see Chikou span breakout and the Kumo breakout, then the market becomes bearish. Yeah, so I think we have to hold in this case. If it's for a Forex pair, and if I see this situation, I never trade. I wait until the next trend happens. Okay, Reza, you're welcome. Okay, Luz says, how much money is good to start trading? I think 4-5K USD, it will be good. I would say that you have to start the trading with the amount that it's okay to lose. Psychologically, if you still think to lose, and if the losses are big to you, then psychologically, I think it may be difficult to keep on trading. So, but if you start with the amount that is okay to lose, okay to be gone, then you feel psychologically easy to manage your emotion and manage your risk per trade. So that you can technically trade as if you are trading the demo account, and that's ideal. Looking back my own trading journey, I started too big. I started with $10,000 amount because I wanted to win quickly and big at the same time. So before I even studied the risk management, I opened $10,000 account and I lost the amount. And then I started to apply risk management and redo my strategy. Then finally, it started to grow. Well, actually, there are more stories behind it, but yeah, I don't recommend anyone to start big. So start small and make it bigger is the best. You can actually review your performance by starting small. You just check the charts every day and check the performance for the next 3 months. And if the next 3 months you never lose, break even or win, then you can add one time more, like 1,000 more or 2,000 more, then keep compounding your profits. So you have to be able to make profits no matter what the market conditions are. When it's ranging, when it's trending, we never know the future markets and patterns, so the markets are always different every month, every year, but you have to be able to see some result in the monthly basis. Not on a daily or not on a weekly basis, but on a daily basis. You want to see, but on a monthly basis, you want to see some stable result. Break even in small losses okay. Make sure that you don't lose big per month. That's very important. Okay. Okay, XAUSD. All right, let me check gold. Commodity XAUSD. All right, the daily time frame shows it's now below the Kumo, and Chikou span is now touching. So this is still a range in terms of the daily time frame. So this is where you cannot trust the Kumo breakout. You see this Kumo breakout, you cannot trust because Chikou span is not below the candles yet. You can actually review my video that I posted a couple of days ago about the true Kumo breakout video. So here, just ignore the Kumo breakout, but the market has been bearish since 20th of July. And now it's coming down here, but wait for the Chikou span breakout, bearish. And then I might also look for the selling opportunities. And yesterday there was a pin bar. Yesterday there was a pin bar. Pin bar means the small body and the long wick. So this is the pin bar. And today, if the market breaks the pin bar bearish, then next week, I think we will see the continuous downtrend. And it's likely that the Chikou span breaks bearish too. And that will be the perfect scenario to sell. But if the candlestick closes like this, above the pin bar support, then I think the market may consolidate. Or it may retrace to Kumo or Tenkan-sen, then may go down sometime next week or sometime in the month of August. So let's wait until today's candlestick close, whether it's below or above the pin bar close from yesterday. I was also looking for some opportunities on gold, in the month of August, but I mainly trade Forex now. I think Forex has more stable trends than gold, and yeah, I prefer Forex for now. Okay, Fall King says, is your income only from trading? Yeah, my main source of income is trading, from trading. Now I do communities and teaching, so I have some income from there, but my main source of income is from trading. Okay, Krishna, thanks for joining. Good to see you. Yeah, after losing 10K, what amount did you go back with? I recreated another 10,000. I started with another $10,000 and I lost half. Then went back to demo account again. Then restructured my strategy and then another 10,000. Then ever since I never lose in monthly basis. I mean, I never lose big in monthly basis, and I win in a yearly basis. Or quarter basis, I win the markets. Okay, Samsara says with pound AUD is also not bullish because the Kumo needs to break above the previous hill first. Let me check pound AUD. Yeah, that could be one of the examples. Pound AUD. Well, pound AUD is bullish. In terms of the daily time frame, it's bullish. The price above the Tenkan-sen, Chikou span above the candles. So I think this bullish trend will continue. Okay, so let me check some few comments until I finish the live stream today. Okay, Krishna, can you analyze Tesla and NVDA? Okay, let me check. I have Tesla here, I think. And I have NVDA also. So let me first check Tesla. And this is a daily time frame. Okay, so daily time frame is now going within the Kumo. And before it goes into Kumo, there was a Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen dead cross and Chikou span breakout. So when the price is going within the Kumo, it's just like the airplanes going into the storm. So yeah, the market may be very spiky. Just like what's happening in the Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin on the daily time frame is within the Kumo and it's been very spiky ever since it's in the Kumo. So from here, the market may be bullish or bearish, but we never know which way the market goes every day until it breaks Kumo bearish or bullish. Today was doji so far, and looks like in terms of the candlesticks, it has been bearish. This was not the head and the shoulders, but after top marked on the 19th of July, it has been bearish. And right now, this is on the support, on the previous support level of 240.5. So let's see if it breaks bearish or not. Yeah, so now this is within the Kumo and it can be very spiky, but overall seems to be bearish. And also NVDA, NVDA, NVIDIA is also bearish, right? The price is now coming down to Kumo, Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen, dead cross, Chikou span breakout almost happening. So you can, in this case, you can wait for today's candlestick close, and if it closes with the bearish bar, then Chikou span breakout happens today, and next week I think the market goes within the Kumo and continues to be bearish. While it's ranging, I think gradually it goes bearish, and if the market breaks Kumo, then the market goes downtrend for real. So, but for now, we will we can still expect that the market may be supported by the Senko span A and goes bullish. That's also possible for this market. But Tesla, the market is already within the Kumo. Chikou span breakout already happened, so this one is more bearish. Yeah. Okay, so let me pick another comment. From Sync, he says, do you trade a personal account or a funded? Oh, I trade only my personal account. I never did any funding programs. But I think it's a good idea to challenge and see if you can pass. If you can pass challenge and get funded, then you can trade with that account until you have enough money to trade yourself. And I think that will also be a good practice for you. But for me, I never had a chance to challenge the funding firms because in Japan, back then when I started trade, it wasn't really popular. About 10 years ago, it wasn't really popular in Japan, so I never had a chance to use it. If I knew about that, then I may challenge it though. So yeah, we'll see. But eventually, I think you have to have your own account, your own money, and take trade, because that way you can feel more confident on your trades. If you trade by the funding programs, you may feel a bit easy because it's not your money after all. Or if you trade with someone else's money, then you may lose focus or you may be too easy on your trades. But we have to be serious on every time you take trades, every time you exit trades, you have to be serious and focused. And also you have to control emotion. That's also important. And you can learn the best by trading with your own money. Yeah, these days there are so many funding programs, so maybe you can, search and see which one suits you the best. Okay, so I do see many comments, but I have to finish the live stream for now. So after I finish this, I will come back this chat and enjoy the rest of your comments. So again, thank you very much for attending today's live stream, everyone. I hope we have a great rest of your Friday and a great weekend ahead. And I will see you on the next one. Tomorrow I will be reviewing my performance in the month of July. And on Sunday, I will be reviewing the charts, markets, weekly forecast. And next week sometime I will be sharing a day in the life in Dubai as a Japanese full-time trader. So hopefully you continue to enjoy some of the contents on my YouTube. So thank you very much again. Until I see you next time, please stay healthy, stay safe, stay gold. Bye for now. Mata ne. Thank you.